just told franchise owners that starting in 2026, they have to follow new pricing and tech standards or risk penalties. And if you're thinking about buying a franchise, this could absolutely apply to you someday, because when you buy a franchise, you're buying into a system that can change. So let's break down what's happening and why it matters. I'm Carissa Bay from Franchise Inspectors. We help people understand how franchising really works before they invest six figures into something they don't fully understand. In the past few weeks, there have been multiple articles about McDonald's tightening control over franchisees in 4 areas. The first is pricing oversight. McDonald's has been pushing franchisees toward more consistent pricing. Why? Because customers were posting receipts showing huge price differences between stores. Some Big Mac meals were showing up online at crazy prices, and those viral posts were really hurting the brand. McDonald's had a rough stretch in 2024 and into 2025 with their lower income customers pulling back, which is a big part of their core customer base. And at the same time, social media rumors started spreading that McDonald's had doubled their prices since 2019. But it actually wasn't true. Their US President Joe Erlinger actually came out and said that a Big Mac had gone up about 21% since 2019, which was less than the average restaurant inflation. But once those rumors are out there, it's really hard to undo the damage. So McDonald's launched the new $5 meal deal in 2024 to rebuild trust and remind people about value. And then behind the scenes, they started monitoring pricing more closely and pushing tighter alignment across locations. Franchisees still technically set their prices in many cases, but the pressure from corporate is definitely increasing. The second is stricter franchise grading. McDonald's also rolled out a tougher grading system for franchise owners. Stores are graded on things like speed of service, order accuracy, customer experience, cleanliness, and operational standards. And if a store falls behind, owners can lose perks or even risk their relationship with the brand. So now performance tracking is even tighter than ever. The third is AI. McDonald's has been testing AI drive-thru ordering and voice ordering for a while now. They have partnered with tech companies to speed up service and reduce labor issues. Some pilots didn't go perfectly, but McDonald's is still heavily investing in automation. That means franchisees may need to purchase new hardware, software, or remodel their kitchens to keep up with the new technology. Those upgrades are not optional if the brand requires them. The fourth is faster service requirements. Customers were complaining about slow drive-thrus and inconsistent experiences. So McDonald's has been pushing stores to improve speed metrics and operational standards. More staffing requirements, more training standards, more monitoring. Again, not optional. So why is McDonald's doing all of this? It actually makes sense from their perspective. First, the viral price stories were damaging trust. Second, they are competing with fast casual brands like Chipotle and Chick-fil-A on speed and consistency. Third, they need technology to handle labor shortages. And fourth, McDonald's brand is built on predictability. If customers don't know what they're getting, they're gonna stop coming. So corporate tightens control. And what does this mean for you? Here's really the real lesson in all of this. When you buy a franchise, you're not buying full control. You're buying into a system with rules, and those rules can change. Pricing policies, technology requirements, operational standards, and remodel timelines can change, even at McDonald's. So if you're watching this and you're wondering, where would I even see these rules in an FDD? There's actually several items where you could read them yourself, ideally with a good franchise attorney, to understand how much control that you're really giving up. So this actually shows up multiple times in the FDD. Items 5 and 6 cover the fees. That's where you'll see royalties, marketing fees, required software subscriptions, technology costs, things like that. And sometimes these tech requirements are also further explained in the item 11. Item 7 shows the estimated initial investment. That's where you'll see build-out costs, equipment, signage, maybe some remodel expectations. Item 8 covers approved vendors and suppliers. That's where you'll learn if you're going to be required to buy certain equipment, software, or products from specific providers. Item 11 is a big one. That's where franchisors talk about required systems, upgrades, remodels, and operational standards. If a brand decides that everyone needs new drive-thru tech or new ordering software, this is usually where that obligation comes from. Item 15 talks about your role in the business. It explains whether you have to be full-time, whether you can hire a manager, and how much control the franchisee has over the day-to-day operations. Item 16 explains what you are allowed and not allowed to sell. So this includes things like menu items, suppliers, products, sometimes pricing structure, or promotions. So when McDonald's pushes value meals or pricing alignment, that kind of control often connects back to the item 16. Item 19 shows the financial performance if the franchisor provides it. You want to look at the margins and ask yourself, if costs go up or upgrades are required later, can this business still make sense? And then the item 20 shows openings and closures, which can sometimes hint at whether franchisees are struggling with costs or changes. And now all of this information will also be in the franchise agreement, but those items are going to follow the same format in every FDD. So the lesson here is not that McDonald's is doing something bad. The lesson is that franchising is structured. Corporate protects the brand and franchisees run the locations. And sometimes corporate can make decisions that affect everyone. The important thing is going in with clear expectations so that you know what kind of relationship you are signing up for. So if you're already looking at a franchise right now and you just want a second opinion, please reach out to us. We're happy to evaluate that with you. And if you're interested in learning about more opportunities or new options, that you haven't looked at yet, we're happy to help you with that as well. And this is all at no cost to you. So honestly, you've got nothing to lose. So please reach out to us at franinspect.com. You can click the link above or you can click the link below in the description. Thanks.